This is the Dungeons with Friends podcast with Kevin, your dungeon master.
What fresh hell is this?
Brooks.
Ow!
John.
Break.
And Elizabeth.
Yours truly.
Stop pumping zits.
It was an ingrown hair.
Okay. That's so very different.
Stop being a German.
So welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
Du bist ein Schlamper.
It started.
So we're back.
Ass.
Woo!
We're back.
Yeah!
Apparently, it was rumored Kevin went to Germany.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Kevin is alleged to have gone to Germany. I did, and that's why we had to take a little bit of a break. We had a week off for spring break, but we're back. So yeah, some stuff happened. Some stuff has happened on Dungeons with Friends. And I'm not going to do like a cutaway recap because I think you motherfuckers need a recap to remind us of where everything
fucked
is.
bitches and took money last
Now look,
time.
I mean,
We
it's just-
started throwing fireballs and other things.
Yeah.
Well,
You
first of
got-
all,
you got
the
yours.
downhill started when you decided to have Grandor and the Great Men teach Kaisel
The
a
Great
much
Men.
needed lesson.
Yes.
I call him the Great Man.
Yeah. It's,
Tomato, tomato.
yeah, tomato, yeah.
To be fair, lesson was not learned.
No, but it was
Oh,
needed to
good.
learn.
That's
Yes, John,
good.
let's teach everyone that.
Okay, anyway, and then we attacked.
Anyway.
And we attacked that ship, and the lady, and she said, "Fuck
Was
you."
being a
bitch.
And then we came,
And we discovered-
Yeah,
left.
that poor innocent
Serafina-
lady who was trying to live her own life.
Well, and the Serafina collects shrunken heads and is a master at making them.
Mm-hmm.
And Cher Vespa plays her own wicked round of animal bingo.
Is that enough, or should we?
Oh no, she's got a lot.
Oh, should we? Should we do a recap? I feel like you guys have kind of hit the high
Well,
points.
I don't know. So I know that Serafina, the person that plays Serafina, listened to the last podcast, so she's aware of something that technically her character doesn't know.
Yes.
But the guy that plays Kaisel doesn't know it because he
So-
doesn't support the group.
I support the group, but I'm trying to remain in character.
I think it's time for a real recap. So, as you all will recall, that you are en route to the city of Capitus. You had been en route to the city of Capitus for quite a while, but unfortunately you had a delay when the city literally fucking disappeared and reappeared in the Bay of Michael, which led you to then go through the city of Archivus. You were stopped by a town guard in your way through, and he asked to see your cart. Not that you guys were carrying anything super shady, but you decided to charm him so that you could get past. And things were going pretty smoothly. You found a ship until you decided to attack its captain.
Oh, that one time.
That one time, several of the townsfolk saw you do this, and you decided to lay out and hang out in the woods until the heat was off.
We've kind of fucked ourselves on 2 different towns already.
So,
we've not been great. Yeah,
We are not good
yeah,
people.
you're kind of murder hobos right now.
we really are.
Murder hobos?
Yeah, we
Yes,
really are.
that's
So that means
that's a
you're made-
derogatory.
You might need to chill.
Yeah, that's
okay?
a derogatory term in D&D. Anyway,
Murdering hobos.
murder hobos. So yes, things have not gone super smoothly for you all. But we ended with, I believe, Nick was taking last watch, and Cher had just had a dream that
Do-do-do-do!
that the other 2 characters don't know about, or maybe
And I don't
not.
think
Can we
Cher's
get a
going to
map?
share it. I'd share it with Serafina, but it would
map?
be a very...
Of the
Yeah, we got a map
continent.
last time. You didn't give us a map this time, so I guess
What
we're
do you
just
want a map of?
freeballing it.
The city layout and all that.
You guys didn't do an investigation. You didn't look around the city.
Wonder...
Not of the city,
thing.
of what the layout of the cities are and where we are relative to that.
What do you guys know? You guys, I can give you a brief overview of it. You guys are in Archivus.
Translation DM's not prepared.
No, I have a world map. I can show you.
Then break out the world map.
Wait, do I have a world map?
Oh, no.
Well, I know I have one in Roll 20. If you want to come over here and look at it.
Oh, I'm just needing to know.
Just fly by the seat of our pants. Let's do this.
That's right. Time's up, Leroy.
These maps
Boy, I
that
hope
you
that
designed
doesn't
in
happen
here.
again.
Don't worry about it. So, here's the world map. Anyway. So, if you all want to come around, you can see this as well.
I don't care.
No, I'm
I
going to
just
free
wanna
ball
play.
it. I'm going to use my
Yes.
Wanderer
so-
skill, Wanderer thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so the bit you all know is up here. Disregard all of that. You don't know anything about that. And so you all started over here in Last Elk, rode to Broadus,
From Broadus to Capitus.
Broadus to Capitus,
Ooh.
Capitus to Archivus.
And we've blown up Archivus, so we go.
So, just in case y'all know, asses,
And we gotta go to.
I can restore all of
Well,
my
Spirits
wild
isn't on the-
things, slots with a short rest.
Yes, that is correct.
You lied last time.
I did?
You're like, you all have to do a long rest. Because you used that voice specifically.
That doesn't sound right. Anyway, so yeah, Spirus is actually technically not on the sea.
But I thought we were an
So-
archivist.
Yeah, so if your intent was to go to Spirus and try your hand there, may not be your best bet. I think Archivus is probably the only city you all are aware of that's on this body of water.
Okay, so we now need to decide, and I think Serafina, you and I are the ones that are probably going to be deciding, and Kaisel just has to agree with it. If we're going to...
First of all, I assume you all have woken up from your last rest, and
Well,
this is your planning. Okay.
duh.
Yeah.
Hold up. There's also Nick Inferno that need to weigh in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just everything. All right.
I got one of these for you. Feel free to pick one and take one.
Okay. So you guys are planning.
Okay, so I think that we either need to figure out if we're going to just continue on this murderous hobo path, and if we are, we need to talk to ourselves and have a real heart-to-heart, or are we going to kind of gently enter into the city going, hey guys, sorry about yesterday, it was a rough day, our DM's a piece of shit and an asshole, and he wasn't letting things happen the way we wanted,
Yeah, it's my fault.
so...
I think we need to go Spirus.
Why? Oh, I feel like we should get some use out of Archivus.
Let's see. Archivus, we literally started attacking the townspeople.
But what if we go
Just
in
that one time.
and doing some good?
You act like the guards are just going to be like, you know what, you just use magic to charm one of our guards, that's fine.
Okay, and?
You started assaulting citizens, started using magic publicly.
Ferno has been quiet in all this. He stands
I
up.
love Ferno's input.
And he says, guys, I'm gonna help. And he runs over to the woods and pulls out his water skin and starts washing the blood off of himself.
Oh,
He's
That's
like,
a good
he's
step.
like, this is gonna make us way more friendly looking.
thank you, Ferno. That actually is going to be a huge help.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to blow someone up.
And then he starts stripping off all of his clothes.
Oh, so we're going to go to the other
And
side
he's just
and let you
naked
do
and washing
you.
himself with the water skin. And Nick's like, I'm gonna go with them because of the stuff.
Nick, what do you think we should do?
I don't know. I mean,
I do need to have a telemuting
Teleconference?
Yeah, with you, Serafina.
All right. Teleconference is initiated.
Boom, boom. Okay, so I need to tell you what I dreamed about last night when I was in my trance. There was some secret info stuff going on in my head. Hold on, I gotta look at it because I totally forgot. It was this huge tree person. It was moving really, really slow, and it did a lot of like magic and stuff, and it just seemed really, really creepy. And it just murmured the word soon. So I see what you mean by we talk low.
yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so I kind of think we need to figure out what it's supposed to mean, but I don't know if that means we
Let's
need to
ask
leave
Nick, since he's from the
Archivus.
forest, if he knows of any other tree people
like
besides
any
Barkskin.
really, really old ones. This one seemed like an old, like
Yeah,
something like a
maybe you can
baddie.
describe it to him.
So
I know. Okay.
Kaisel, how long do they usually do this? Is this like a... Because I've just been... you guys have just been staring intently into each other's eyes this whole time. And
We're
they're
in
like,
love.
is this like a...
They got issues.
Okay.
Okay.
This could be a 5-minute thing. This could be like an
Nick.
hour.
Teleconference.
Okay. Oh, who am I talking?
Sherry.
Hey,
Who's,
so,
oh, okay.
how much do you know about like forest people and all that?
I mean, I know like some people of the forest, like the people I worked with.
Did Barkskin ever talk about elders or anything like that, or
elders?
or like an original Barkskin? OGB?
Like his dad?
Maybe.
Oh, an OB. That's
No.
weird.
Yeah, no BGYN. That's not what we're talking about.
No. Jeez. No, nothing.
Never?
No.
Okay, then I don't really want to clue you in on anything else. Thank
Okay.
Okay, bye.
you.
Good
session's
talk.
Your
ended.
conference call has.
Doo-doo. Okay, so I think for right now, let's keep it
I
just
hope I get the
between us.
slide deck after that one.
Okay.
So let's
Yeah,
go back
you
and
do
talk
a
into the
little
real
crazy.
world.
This is why
Okay.
Hazel drinks.
So,
We're back to the real world.
Yes.
all right. So, Kaisel.
So as
I
you guys are
think
talking,
that-
Nick Ferno comes back in the nude, wearing just his horned helmet.
I'm
No, but
not
wrapped
gonna
in a
look
towel
down.
at least.
Yeah, the towel's on the horns.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm more presentable now. And he
Hey.
just shakes it.
Hey, Fairchild, do you want to put some pants on at least, buddy?
Oh, fuck.
Cover
And
up
he-
that happy trail.
And oh, it's more than a happy trail. And he,
What is it?
I'm sorry, I just picture this little goblin with the head. What the hell?
Gnome?
technically not a goblin,
Goblin, gnome, tomato, tomato.
halfling. And so he goes into the cart and he's putting on fresh clothes.
So, here's an idea. Kaisel, you could cast Bardic Inspiration for Cher, and Cher can try to go in because she's the least imposing of all of us and the least recognizable,
That is
and try to feel out the situation at least.
the only problem I see with that is because I'm a high elf and I'm a subrace of the high elf, a sun elf. I kind of give off this vibe that I'm better than everyone, and I really don't feel like I could block that for them. I can
kind of
take
give
care
off
of it
that
with
vibe?
y'all because like I love you and this one's a piece of shit too.
Well, they're definitely going to recognize the Dragonborn.
I've been told that I have a very forgettable face.
Hey Nick,
says.
you're still in the game, aren't you, buddy? That's a
I
good-
am.
Yeah, Nick.
And you know, hey, let's teleconference real quick.
Okay, teleconference.
Nick's expendable. So if they go crazy and are like, no, we're not going to accept you, and they decide to kill someone, he's the one that can be killed.
I'll send Philip with him, and Philip can let me know if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, and then Philip can get away, right? Just make sure that Philip stays far enough away that he does not involved in the danger, and
Okay.
this is going to put a lot of work on the DM.
So,
Okay.
let's do this. Kaisel, you want to cast Bardic Inspiration
I have a
for Nick?
better idea.
Okay.
Why don't we just lay low? We can use my amazing ability by popular demand, where we can stay at an inn for a couple days, let things maybe die down.
Okay, so for us to get to an inn, they have to like us.
I'm not saying an inn directly in the city. I'm saying an inn.
Okay,
on
let's
the
take a vote.
outskirts.
Who wants to vote for Seraphina? Is my idea? Liz or Seraphina? Yeah, you're in on that.
Oh,
Nick.
I'm-
Nick, you're part of it.
I'm abstaining.
Nick, you get to be the star.
Nick, hold strong.
Well, if Nick goes in, we
I
can
would
just
feel
send him in for
important.
rations, and then we could...
Yeah. We can
Fill out the town,
Yeah,
see what
Nick,
to
we just
do.
really want you to go in and fill out the town and like see what's going on. And we give you bardic inspiration, make you feel good about yourself.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna do lucky roll. Oh, wait. I lied. I'm not. These are hard to read. I'm
Yeah, they're kind of hard to read. You might have to, yeah.
Yeah, all these brown.
18.
Okay. He says, well, okay, I'm with you guys. And he raises his hand.
Aw, good. 3-1. We win. Kaisel, you have to do our idea.
Fuck that shit. No, I'm out.
Okay, well.
I'll sit in the wagon.
Okay. Casey goes and sits in the wagon.
Really?
So you're in there with Ferno as he's like finishing up his last few buttons. He's
Ferno.
like, Peeping Tom! Peeping Tom! I'm kidding. I already
Come
saw
on,
it all.
Kaisel.
You like it.
Kaisel, what if he comes back and the town says it's shit? Listen, our plan needs you too, buddy.
What do I do?
We need your help, guy.
Bardic inspiration.
I'll use bardic inspiration. Doesn't mean I have to go with him.
Well, no, you're not going with him. I don't exactly think a, dragonborn bard approaching the town would keep them calm. Especially after what we just did. And you were kind of with the group.
I'm using fire.
And you may stick out more than most.
Yeah. Not part of this conversation, but yeah.
I'll use bardic inspiration, but we're staying put.
Okay.
We are, but...
You're casting it on Nick?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Nick's now inspired. Okay. And so Nick says, okay, so I'm just going to go in and just try and play cool and
Yeah,
get some
you're going to fill out
rations.
the town and see what everyone's talking about, if anyone's still remembering what happened yesterday, or if they've kind of all blown over it, and get rations, buddy.
Okay.
Here, can
Cool.
I give him 2 gold piece?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 because I have
Okay.
7 extra.
Okay, so he has 2 gold.
Because I figured that'll help with rations.
Okay.
Will it, or is that like a joke?
No, 2 gold. 2 gold's probably going to buy about 4 days worth of rations.
Okay, good.
Per person or
Just in general.
Okay. All right. So Nick starts heading off that way. Did you want to send Philip with him?
Yes.
Okay. So Philip.
Philip, follow Nick and make sure he doesn't get hurt, okay?
Okay.
Keep me in the know.
He flitters off, lands on Nick's shoulder. Nick is expecting this, but is still like a little perturbed by, just shocked by something being there. He goes, okay, this is fine. And so he walks down the road very nonchalantly. You guys would know that you're probably about 10 or 15 minutes from the guard that you had previously charmed.
Hung out with?
Yeah.
Visited.
Yeah. So are you trying to like listen through Philip?
Yes.
Because you'll need to be within 100 feet to do that. So are you following along with Nick, or are you
just as far as I can for safe distance?
So it's like you're behind Nick as he's kind of going up.
At a
But
at
you're
100 yards.
but you're hiding back. But you don't want to be seen.
Right.
Make me a stealth check.
All right, we're screwed.
The DC's pretty low.
8.
Okay.
You're only half invisible.
Yeah. So
Just my right side.
So as Nick's coming up and you're looking through through Philip's eyes, it's kind of swaying. You can kind of, you're just kind of bumbling down the road because you can't see or hear. So you're just kind of like trying to kind of keep yourself on the road. It's not like a winding road, so you're just kind of walking straight. And you've seen it 100 feet ahead, so you know where all the rocks kind of are. So you're walking. It's kind of swaying with the vision of Philip. As you're walking up, you see the same guard stand that was where you had previously charmed the city guard before, and it's a new person there. New person, that same kind of garb that the other city guard was wearing, sort of armor, and there's like a little kind of symbol. You can't really make out what the crest is at this distance, and he's talking to someone. And as you guys are kind of walking up, make a perception check.
14.
Okay, so as you're walking up, you're hearing this through Philip's ears, and he says, "God damn it, Charles! How many times have I told you, I am not the person to talk to about this. If you have a problem with a trade issue, that's not the city guard's job. You're gonna have to take that up with the market grander in Capitus." He's like, "Well, Capitus disappeared." I know Capitus disappeared. I know it's not convenient. I'm sorry, that's not my problem. And he kind of looks over and he sees Nick and he's like, and he just kind of waves at him to like go through. And he's like, "Look, I get what you're trying to say. That you think that Janae is hoarding quills. I understand. I don't know why you think that. I keep hearing that from other people. I don't know if maybe she's just short. Maybe she missed a shipment. There's been a lot of shipments been fucking up." And as he's kind of like walking past, the conversation kind of trails off. So okay, so are you at this point? You would now have to enter the city as well to keep listening. Do you want to do that, or are you going to go back?
What if... I can't do it for her. I was going to say, what if Cher turns into like a little mouse and follows him in?
I'm going to let him go in on his own.
Okay. Okay, so then you head back to the camp. Okay. So on your way back to the camp, a small fairy appears and comes to you.
Hey!
Yeah, and she says, "Seraphina, main chamber. Thank you so much for reaching out. It's been great working with you in the past. I'd be happy to send you a ship, but of course it's going to be more than our usual product is worth." The fairy doesn't know what product means. She said, if I had to put a number to that sort of service to send a ship, I don't know how big the ship you need is, but I mean, I'd say it's going to cost you 200-300 gold. So, right back to me. Let me know if that's okay. I just don't want to waste either of our times. Ships are in short supply. Thanks. Maine. And she disappears.
All right, I'm going to go back to Kaisel and Cher. So, the fairy came back. Maine said that he can send a ship, but it will be 200 to 300 gold.
We can't afford that.
I know. So, I guess that's off the table.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Why, what do you have, Kaisel?
I don't have gold, but I have a solution.
You're going to seduce him?
No. That's probably the last thing anyone wants to see is Dragonborn booty.
Go for it,
know.
John. You can do it.
What I'm merely saying is what I think we should do is we can always pillage. I was going to say there's going to be small inns and towns and things in between.
Kaysel, we're not a group of people that just can go out and rape and pillage and murder.
I didn't say rape. Let's clarify.
No, I know.
At this
but-
point, Farno comes out of the cage. Comes out of the carriage and says, "What are we talking about?"
Seraphina, do you want to tell him?
And at this moment, a similar fairy comes up to Farno, and it says, "Andorra." No, he said,
Motherfucker.
Doria?
no, and,
Assholes.
and he says, it says, Farno, or just not Farno's voice, in the fairy's voice. It says, Farno, this is Ladback of GeoGeo. I wanted to let you know, I understand that we probably had some complications with the whole thing going on. I understand that you cannot use the cart that I provided, obviously, to get to the city of Capitus. I am sending you a ship on GeoGeo's dime. It will be there in 4 days. Thank you very much for your patience and your continued service. Ladback, CEO GeoGeo.
Quick question for the DM. Can we hear that? Or is
Yeah.
that like a private...
No,
okay.
no, yeah, it's he answered. He took the message right there with you guys. So you,
He doesn't care about privacy at all.
yeah, for this, no.
He's
Yeah,
been walking
so he
around
says-
covered in blood, and he's been walking around naked. I think
So-
privacy's out of his
So
concern.
and then the fairy goes disappears,
Okay.
and he goes, "Well, that's a problem that solved itself."
It is.
Yeah, but that's 4 days we gotta take care of. And
Yeah.
as we've learned in this world, and it only being, 3 days that we've kind of been on this trek, a lot can happen.
It's been about a week and a half.
Still, a lot can happen. Because 4 days is half a week.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we need to figure out, okay, so here's my thought is...
we never asked where this fucking boat goes.
Why does it matter? It comes to us.
Well, I think the assumption would be he knows the only other port city is Archivus, and he was able to find Farno. So
Yeah.
he probably deduced that Farno was going to go there.
So I think it's safe to say we'll go there. I think if Nick comes out and everything's good in Archivus, we just wait it out for 4 days.
I still think yes.
Just explore
I think
the
we
city.
just need to wait it
Yeah.
out, maybe in an inn, possibly.
What in?
We can find an inn. There's going to be inns along.
You can look for one.
Yeah.
Wouldn't my Wanderer thing know it?
Not the city.
Lame.
Maybe if you could fly, this wouldn't be a
Well,
problem.
maybe if I could get to a higher level, I can swim. But I don't know for how long.
Okay. Is there anything else you all would like to discuss?
I'm kidding.
Or should we fast forward to Nick coming back?
I don't know, Seraphine, are you good with that plan?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just wait for Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, so after probably about 30 more minutes, Nick comes back. He's got a big bag under his arm. It's like, hey guys,
Hey,
I don't think they give a shit.
Oh.
that's good to hear.
Yeah, the guard just like waved me through. Seems like it was a new guy. I
Did he
don't-
look at your face?
No, he just was like,
Oh.
just I don't know. He seemed like he's got a lot going on. Something about stolen quills or someone hoarding quills. I don't know.
Oh, I thought
Some
you were
stuff.
saying quilts. I liked it so much better when it was
Oh, that would have been so much better.
Just a
Yeah.
shitload of quilts
Just
in
a
the trunk
fuck ton
somewhere.
of quilts.
That's
Yeah,
what I
a
thought.
pallet of
60 quilts.
Yeah. So he goes, so
Okay.
yeah, that's hey, what's up, friend? It's my familiar.
And I'm hoping Winston's snoring doesn't get picked up.
Nah, it might. I don't know. So he goes, yeah. Oh, so here are your rations, and he gives you 4 days worth of rations.
Cool. Do you have a receipt?
Oh,
My accountant's really strict on those things.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. If we're going, are we going to Archivus? Maybe we can go back to Janae's and get.
Since you said that they're pretty chill and laid back, I think it would be worth it for us to explore. I do think, though, we should kind of keep the mentality of that we're going to stay camp out here,
Yeah.
just because I don't really want to waste a lot of more money.
What about back by popular demand? We can stay in an inn for free.
Is that the name of the spell? Is backed by popular
It's
demand?
by popular demand. But
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it is.
Okay, yeah, if that
As
works.
long as I perform there every night, we get to stay there for free. We might have
Okay.
to bunk together.
I call Seraphina.
Okay. So you guys are, I assume, now going into Archivus?
Yeah. Do we
Okay.
do we have to discuss this with Farno, or is it pretty much safe to say whatever?
Farno,
we
you-
Oh,
decide
no, he's
to-
been standing there. He's just been listening to you guys. He's like, cool.
He's the awkward little brother.
You got pants on?
Yes.
Okay, Farno, take your towel down. Let your hair
Oh,
out.
shit, I forgot. And he takes the towel off his horns. Yeah, he's like, so, Archivist?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go
Alright.
in.
Let's try this again.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm real nervous that guard's gonna like recognize us.
Yeah. So Archivist, take two. So you guys all hop into the carriage. You guys are moving forward. At this point, it's about 10 in the morning. You guys woke up with the dawn, and this has taken a couple of hours to kind of send him down, get his food, come back, all that jazz. So you guys arrive at the guard station. Seraphina, you notice that he's still talking to the same guy. He's still talking to the same guy that you saw through Philip's eyes. And he's just got his like face in his hands. And as you guys are coming up, you hear, Charles, if you don't leave, I'm going to arrest you. I'm so tired of talking to you about this. I don't care about the quills. I couldn't give a royal shit about the quills. Let me tell you what else I've got going on. Danickel comes after me about some oathbreaker coming off their university. Want me to go hunt him down? Not my fucking job. Step 2, they, I got Brooks down. He goes, step 2, I found a corpse out in the woods that was just missing the top bit of its scalp. No clues, nothing. Like the top of its scalp had just been bit off. Huge guy.
Well, that's being said, I'm pushing Seraphina's heads down.
Yeah, huge guy. Middle of the woods, missing the top of his scalp like something chewed it off. You know how many leads I got? Fuck all's what kind of leads I got. And as he's doing this, he's just like waving you through. And so like, you guys go right on into the city.
Well, we would like a map of the city.
I can! So you guys hang tight. I'm going to draw a map.
Oh.
First of all, you guys need to explore first so I can tell you how good the map is. So you can either 2 of you make investigation checks or 1 of you make investigation check with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna say I don't want to do an investigation check because my ad is only at 0.
I got 4. No, that's insight.
Mine's +2.
Investigation is 0.
Oh, Liz should do it with the
Advantage.
So, alright, so I roll with and add mine, and then do I roll twice and use
Yeah.
a higher? Is that it?
Yeah, so just roll twice, use the higher, and
get the
then
D20 and be
add
done.
your add.
16.
Okay, so I got to draw a pretty good map. While I'm drawing, I can describe it to you, though.
So we're doomed.
No. So basically, as I kind of said to you all before, the main layout of it is that there are 5 big buildings. So
I have tons of Sharpies if you want them.
Oh, I'm good. This isn't going to be like a super duper complex map.
Oh wow, so we don't even get color. Cool.
Nope. You don't. It's extra.
Well, Gwyneth is adding her skill to this.
I'm so shit at drawing, you.
We know.
And someone's playing with the ball.
And plus, you guys aren't going to like be fighting in this map. This is just for your reference.
You say that now.
Well, I assume you all won't be fighting. You guys can do
Is
whatever.
there a turn where we could end up fighting? Because we always pick that route.
there a turd?
A turn.
Turd.
Is there a
Does he have a flip phone now? Is that what's
No.
Oh, those are
Sunglasses.
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 I thought that was the antenna of a flip phone. I was like, what did
Yes.
Germany do to you? Did
Okay.
it break you?
Okay. So,
It destroyed his hipsterness.
here is the basic... I was about to put it on there.
Just-
Don't worry.
Wait. We actually might have an ability to...
Yeah.
Hang it.
Very good. So you guys have come in.
What the hell is that thing on the right there, outside the wall?
It's a turd.
What?
You don't know
Where?
anything. You don't know anything about this, John.
Oh, here, baby, don't talk about our walls like that. I was actually looking for a turd on the wall.
Yes.
I was
So-
like, who the fuck wiped a turd on our wall?
So,
John.
Our girls are over.
so it doesn't take you long for you guys to get the lay of the land. So this bit up here to
Oh,
the
wait.
what is that? The east. This is just water up here. So I have the laser point.
It's meant for pets, but yes.
So this is the water. So this is
So to the north and to the east is water.
yeah. It's
Okay.
it's the Bay of Michael.
Is that turd thing? Is that the docks?
Then,
I think that would be Capitus.
this building here is the Blurry Eye. So what you see is a 2-story building. Looks kind of like the taverns you're aware of in Capitus. There's a guy over here who is visibly drunk and seems to be vomiting next to the side of the building. Over here, this is Gladding's School of the Arcane. These are all signs outside of the building, so you don't know a whole lot more beyond that. So this is Gladding School of the Arcane. This is the Penelope School of Performing Arts and Pedagogy.
Is that why you had to draw it in a weird shape?
Yes. It's theater in the round. Anyway, so then this is Danicle University. And this is Janae's. And this is the statue of Michael, who was the founder of Archivos, an ancient hero of this world. He is standing in the center of a fountain, holding his sword skyward.
What a shitty name, Michael.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm saying that because in the game, that's probably, to me, I feel like in Dungeons & Dragons, that's an out there name. I mean, Servina, Kaesel, Cher.
Yeah.
And
you know about Ferno, Ladback.
Adore.
Although you did just hear
Judge Nick.
about a Charles and a Nick, so they're out there.
Okay.
Anyway. So yes,
I
you
say we
people
start
out in
at the
podcast land.
end.
That's what that is.
I say we start at the end.
Okay. Is that what you guys want to do?
Sure.
Yeah, let's make sure we can stay there.
Okay. So that'd be y'all want to go because you would assume you could stay at the Blurry Eye, but there may be other places you can stay as well.
Yeah, I'd rather stay at other places.
There's
We've
a
done the
drunk
whole
man.
tavern thing. Okay.
There's a drunk man. That is
Well,
my
okay,
place.
so what do you think you'd be stronger at doing? Do you think you'd be better? Do you think it'd be easier for you to convince them to let us stay at the Blurry Eye, or?
It's a two-story inn. Yes.
As you guys are standing there debating this, you hear the drunk by the side of the building going.
Ooh, Kaesel, I think they're in need of your services.
Someone's
Don't
being
quit your day job,
super-
Kevin.
Someone's
And
being super
he is
insensitive.
very, very drunk.
All right. So maybe not the Blurry Eye.
Do you want to stay there? Kaesel, do you want to try the Blurry Eye or no?
Well, we can stay there for free.
Okay, then why don't you go talk to him?
As you guys are standing, a very hairy-looking, older half-elf woman bursts out of the door, comes over to the drunk man, and says, "Ralpho, get out of here! Get out of here! You're stinking up the place with all your fucking Ralph. You aren't in your fucking name. Get out of here!"
I
And
like
she's
her.
she's like shooing the town drunk away. It's like, "Oh, you can't tell me what to do." "Oh, I fucking can. Who's gonna serve you in this fucking town, Janae? You've worn out your welcome there. You worn out your welcome here. Go fuck off." And
Yeah, he definitely went to Dublin.
and so Ralpho goes, and he goes up to the sort of the western wall of Glidings and pisses on it.
Okay.
Yeah, Blurry Eye seems like the right fucking place to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now I kind of like this woman. She's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Let's go.
Seems like she's better than everyone else, and I can get behind that.
Okay, so you guys go in the Blurry Eye.
Yeah.
So you've come into the Blurry Eye. It's a rather small bar. At least on the first level, it's just sort of kind of L-shaped bar that you kind of expect. You can tell that from the shape of the building that there's a bit in the back that you can't see. That's the kitchen, living areas of what you presume to be this woman. There are 4 tables. No one is at the tables at all. There's one full-blooded elf man sitting at the counter. He's got long silver hair going down the back. It's braided in a few spots. He's enjoying a tankard of dark ale. A little unusual this early in the morning. Even in this world, people don't drink that early usually. In fact, he's the only person in there. And as you come back, you see this sort of hairy half-elf woman go back behind the bar. She greets you all warmly, says, "Top of the morning, what can I get for you?"
Wait, is she harried or Harry?
Harried.
Okay, the first time I thought it was Harry.
Oh, no,
and
she's
then
not
I thought
Harry.
you said Harry.
I thought she was
okay.
Harry.
Harried.
No, no.
She's harried.
Yes. No. In fact, her hair is
Harried.
actually up in a tight bun.
Got it.
Yeah. So she's a no-nonsense kind of half-elf woman. But she says, "Top of the morning, what can I get for you?"
Doria?
Huh?
Nothing. Just wondering.
I was wanting to know if you needed the services of a good bard. Maybe perhaps for this evening.
She says, "Well, to be honest, we get quite a few out of Penelope, but if you're good, I mean, I'd be happy to take you on."
I would be more than willing to try.
She goes, "Well, you're going to have to play something for me. What do you play?"
I have many talents.
And she looks over to you. Is he coming home to me?
No, he's just
No.
weird.
Oh, okay.
His specialty is the bagpipes.
Oh.
Bagpipes
Oh.
and drums.
Well, love me some good bagpipes. Well, yeah. Why don't you play me something? And she kind of like leans up against the bar, and the elven man kind of leans over and kind of looks over y'all's way at this kind of commotion going on. And would you like to play?
Absolutely.
Pull out your bagpipes, make me a performance check.
Come on, Casel.
15 performance is 7, so 22.
Nice.
Okay, so you pump out a fucking baller tune.
Badass bagpipes.
I mean, towards the end, like she's clapping along.
Yeah.
The happy
That
guy is like kind of getting into
Yeah.
it too. Everybody's feeling it, and she's like, "Oh, you got some fucking pipes, don't ya? Yeah,
What
I
would you
know."
like to know?
You say, "Yeah, no, come on back." No, yeah. She goes, "I can't. I mean, I can give you like 2 rooms. Is that gonna be
That is more than accommodating.
okay? Great, yeah. 2 rooms. As long as you're playing here, you can." Yeah.
Girls in one, boys take the rest.
No, you get fair now.
No, you can.
No, no,
fair
no.
now.
No, you get fair now.
It's only right that
Yeah.
you guys take him.
We take Philip.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "But the drinks aren't free."
Understood.
Yes, ma'am.
I can deal with that.
Right. Speaking of which, she kind of gestures you guys. Anything?
No, thank you.
Sure, I'll have an ale.
Yeah. She goes, be 3 copper.
Done.
Okay. 3 copper. She gives you an ale. It's a medium ale. You want to take a drink? I assume. Yeah. Okay. It's good. It's not terrible. It's not quite as good as some of the stuff you've had in the nicer bars in Capitus, but it's not a bad mug of ale.
Who is your brewer?
She goes, "Oh, we get it from, I can't remember." She like kind of like goes back. She looks at one of the barrels. She kind of wipes the name off of it. She's like, "Smothers? Smothers Brewery?"
I'm not familiar with that brewery.
She goes, "I'm almost neither am I."
I do happen to be a part of a brewers guild.
How are you now? Are you really?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. She goes, "All right." She goes, "Well, how is it?"
It's not bad. I've had better, but I've had worse.
Okay. It's about the highest compliment I've ever gotten, so I'll take it.
And it certainly will do its job.
All right. That's what I like to hear. You just renting it from me anyway.
I'll have a whiskey.
Whiskey? Let me look. And so she kind of turns around, and she kind of scoots. She's got these shelves behind the bar, and nobody's ordered whiskey in a while. This is a big ale town. So she's kind of looking through kind of the barrel of the bottles. She's like, she kind of finds one, she kind of swishes it around, looks at the bottom of it. She goes, "Okay, this will be 3 copper as well. You're kind of doing me a favor."
Oh, thank you.
And so she pours you about 3 fingers of whiskey, gives it to you in a low glass. Glass is a little dirty, but the whiskey seems like it's whiskey. You enjoy it? You take a drink?
I finish it in 1 drink.
Okay. So it is not good whiskey. It is. It's the equivalent of like Canada Dry. It's cheap. It's too peaty.
It's all right.
It seems like it was kind of flavored almost to make it a little sweeter.
Look, it was 3 copper.
Yeah. She goes, "How was it?"
Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything
I
else
think
that's
so.
cheap like that? Anything
goes-
else you want to clean out?
She goes, "You can have the bottle for 5 copper."
Done.
Okay. She gives you the bottle. It's about half full.
Seraphina's not walking tonight, guys.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you guys?
Nope.
All right. She goes, "Curtains up 7. See you then."
Absolutely.
All right. So you guys head out.
I thought we would head up to our rooms and unpack, like put our stuff in. I don't know. Is that too real world?
No, you can. Whatever you guys want to do. You're open.
I
to
just
those
want to
rooms.
see the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, are we
Okay.
upstairs or are we downstairs?
So all the rooms are upstairs. So you guys want to go up?
Do we have a balcony?
No.
Oh wow.
You have a window, anything though.
I guess.
All right, I'm going to take my bottle up to the room.
Okay. So you're going up the room. You going up the room with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are going up, she goes, "Oh, here, you need your keys." And she like kind of digs back and like hands you a key. It says 3. There's a big tag on it that says 3.
Oh, that's my favorite number.
Okay. So you guys have room number 3.
What about? I thought we were 2 rooms.
Oh, she does. She goes, "Okay, you're going up too?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Okay." She runs over. She goes, "You're in 4." And she gives you 4.
Shitty number.
So you guys go up, check out the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. They're okay. They're small. They're very,
Are
very
there
small.
multiple beds?
There obviously is no bathroom. There's a
The balcony.
There's
so-
a chamber pot. There's no balcony. There's a chamber pot in the corner of the room, which would, I guess, serve as your bathroom.
No pooping.
It's
The girls have agreed to no pooping.
No pooping.
Fair enough. No,
Go outside.
So,
Fair
the
enough.
boys'
Like,
room.
ooh, a bowl.
yeah. Yeah, it's like, whoa. No, just kidding, that's not canon. Anyway, so...
Scat man!
Yeah. So like I said, the rooms are small. There's a very simple single pane glass window on the far wall. The beds are plain, kind of about maybe the size of our full mattresses. Pretty hard. But it's a room.
That reminds me of Dwight Schrute going, well, we make our own mattresses, so I guess if you had to put them to a standard size full...
It's about right. Yeah, it's about a full size mattress. Like 2 people are going to be able to squeeze onto it.
Also, question, DM. The elf that was in there, who was he? Was he working there? Was he just getting drunk there?
You didn't ask him.
Just a patron.
You'd have to talk to him.
What kind of an elf? Was he a sun elf or a high elf? Was he a
Dark elf?
a
You
dro?
could just tell that it wasn't a drow or a dark elf. He wasn't. You could just tell he was just kind of
Okay.
your run of the mill elf. He was not a high elf.
So we both felt like we were higher superior to everyone.
Probably.
Yeah.
As all elves do.
Well, no, not all elves. Not all elves.
Most
No.
elves. Anyway, in this world, all races are equal.
I feel like
High elves,
someone...
though, think they're better than everyone.
Anyway,
We have gold skin.
so
Someone thinks
you all
the
are
sun shines
you all
on
hanging
their
out in your
ass.
room. Are you going to drink any more, Sarah?
No, I mean, I just
Yes,
want
I'm
to see
going
the
to
room.
continue finishing my bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I need you to not make me do that. It's going to be 6.
Okay. So you are now drunk.
All right.
So that means any dexterity-based check, you're going to have to make a disadvantage.
That's rude, but I accept.
Seraphina, let's actually get you drunk now.
No,
I'm going.
because we need Philippe.
She's hammered.
So does that mean I get custody over Philip when she's drunk?
You have to work that out with her, maybe.
Philip, are you okay? Like, blink twice if you're scared.
He picks out his... He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't blink.
He just
I
he peeks
wanna go
out and he
explore-
winks.
He winks again.
He says he's fine.
I want
With his
to.
little,
Tiny little
his little
thumbs up.
thumb.
But like,
Tiny
but he's
little
barely
thumb.
out of her pocket.
Thumb.
I do want to go explore the town. However,
Okay.
I get that Seraphina's drunk and Kaysel's got to be at.
I'm
performing
good to
hour.
go. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go to Janae's. That's where they may be hoarding quills.
Again, I thought it was quilts.
Quilts.
Yeah.
Let's look for both quills
Yeah.
and quilts.
Okay. So you guys are going over to
I'm down to
Janae's.
do that.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
that's here, right? With the.
yeah, so it's right across. Yeah, it's right across the way. You're gonna have to walk past.
Now, how
the-
big is this town? Is it like a mile by a mile?
So
Is
what
it
you
like
guys
Salado?
are seeing?
What? Give us...
What you guys are seeing is like the town center of Archivus. So this is like kind
so
of
it's like Archivist proper.
this is the important bit of it. There are more like buildings outside. So like if you guys had looked for an inn, you probably would have found one. So you'll find like a few kind of smatterings of houses with inns.
Where would
and
their
little
courthouse
things.
be?
I guess they don't really have one.
Okay.
I would imagine they had always, and this whole region sort of relied on their laws for the city of Capitus, which is why it's such a big deal that it disappeared. And like because they were
None
like,
of them seem to be phased.
yeah. Well, no, these guys. I mean, their laws are there, the seat of power is there, but like their day-to-day lives, you know, if you're running a bar, doesn't
Fucking
matter that you-
anarchy.
Like, I mean, what would happen like really if like Washington D.C. moved for us? They gotta go on with their lives.
Yeah.
Twitter still exists.
Exactly. Anyway, so.
Kevin wanted to shut that down real quick.
So, we're back. So you're walking over to Janae's?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk over to Janae's. It seems to be a rather similar building. It seems to be 3 stories though.
Okay.
So it seems to be just a little bit taller than the Blurry Eye. You guys just go in. There's no one outside, and actually, as you guys come back out down through the bar, Anyway, as you guys come back to the bar, you notice that the elven gentleman is no longer there. He's apparently gone on about his business. So you guys run over to Janae's. You open the door. On the opposite side is a single long bar that goes from one side of the door to the other. All right, you okay, please?
This tower.
Okay. It looks really similar to the Blurry Eyes bar.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a bar is a bar is a bar is a bar.
Yeah.
On the other side is
Not
what
a
looks.
tavern?
Yeah. Actually, this one.
So
this
we're
one,
not meeting in a tavern.
This one technically is a tavern as well because you can also stay here.
So we're meeting in a tavern.
You're meeting in a tavern again. On the other side of it is what seems to be like a goods, like a counter, like you would buy at like a store. So,
Okay.
and from your conversations you've heard, you would kind of deduce that Janae runs a general store.
Yeah.
So you can buy like provisions here. Make me a perception check. Whoever is looking around.
I am. She's drunk. I don't want her
Okay,
to
then you two make perception
I'm
checks,
not
and we'll take.
perceiving.
I thought he didn't come. I thought he had to stay there because he's got show in an hour.
No.
Oh no!
Wait,
It's
what's
not.
that?
It's at this point it's like 11 in the morning.
Oh.
No, no one's there.
So we're making a perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 11 plus
22.
Okay.
12.
So you make a quick look around their goods. Most of their goods are out from what you could guess that a place like this would carry. So it's rations, water, rope, tents, mostly things for travelers coming in and out. Also people that are going out to sea because this is a port city. So, like dried meat, like dry goods that you could carry on a ship for a while.
Sorry, Winston's cracking me up. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Well, I just need to know
Yeah.
that he's brachiophalic. He's not doing it to be an
No,
asshole.
I understand. So he's got they've got like some kind of basic weapons, like some short swords,
Okay.
some quarterstaffs, things like that. Nothing apparently fancy looking. Some light armor.
It's almost like a pawn shop kind of thing, like a Walmart of the general.
Is this a store that we can sell things at?
Yes.
That we could give?
Yes, you would know that this is a
Serafina?
place.
Oh, good, because
this is a
I-
place you could try to sell things to.
Well, I have
Learn.
something.
I know how to
No,
make
Sarah,
baskets.
hold up. Teleconference.
Teleconference
And
initiated.
Okay, so she's drunk. She might not know how to do it without moving her mouth.
Let's.
I'm not gonna sell my really good stuff.
Okay,
Wink, wink.
the good.
The good. No.
As you're
All right.
just staring at each other and
I wanna
winking, Janae comes up. Janae's a human woman. She has long blonde hair that's in curls and kind of off to the youngest one in curls. Anyway,
That's beautiful.
Wow.
yeah.
Did you look at the critical role
She-
pictures before you planned her out?
Why?
Why are we gonna bring them up?
Does she look like someone?
We're not. This is not free advertising. Fuck this.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't know their names.
You
There's
don't
too
know.
many.
There's not one with curly.
I just know the
blonde
hot
hair.
one's the DM, and then the cute one that's
my
big and burly.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt Mercer. Apparently,
Call
Brooks
me.
wants to jump your bones. Anyway, so we're. She's noticing that you two have been staring at each other for a few minutes and winking.
Hi,
She
hi.
comes. She goes, "Hi,
Hi.
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 Can I help you all?"
Yes, I was hoping to find out if you're interested in buying some special jerky.
Yeah, sure, maybe. We've had some shipment interruptions with the movement in Capitus, so
Oh, yes.
yeah, if you got some good jerky to sell, I'd love to look
Would
at
you
it.
like a sample?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm good to try a sample.
Okay, so I'm going to reach into one of my pockets
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to pull out a bag of
Okay.
jerky that I have.
Okay.
I'm going to tear her off a little piece and let her try it.
Okay. So, where is this jerky from?
It's a special recipe of
It's
mine.
anus jerky.
Ignore.
Serafina, this is not between the characters, this is between you and me. Where is the jerky
You're
from?
asking me as the DM.
Yes, I'm asking you as the DM. Because I might be saving you from some trouble.
I made it the other day.
When you know,
Where's the...
when you were in Germany.
Elizabeth, where's the jerky from?
I made it from. I was being resourceful,
Uh-huh.
and so when I was preparing.
Oh my god, is it human?
It is.
There's cannibalism.
Yeah, I made some jerky
Okay.
from
She
the
might-
flesh
Now-
of the skulls.
I don't have any moral qualms with what you're doing,
It's cannibalism.
but
She won't know.
I will warn you that it is not aged.
So it's really just
So it's
juicy meat.
basically just raw meat that you're going to give her if you're doing that. You'll need to dry it and
How
age
do
it.
you know I didn't dry it and age it?
Because not enough time has passed. I'm sorry. So you pull out this meat. She says, "Oh, well, that's very fresh jerky, isn't it?"
It hasn't had time to age fully.
Well, I mean, I'm still not opposed to buying it. I'm just not. I wouldn't pay you the price I would for cured meat.
Serafina.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have FDA guidelines?
No, I don't know
Okay,
what that is.
good.
And she looks at it and she goes, kind of meat is this? She kind of like jiggles it around.
Mongoose.
Mongoose?
What?
Very rare, fine meat.
She takes a little bit out. She kind of like takes
Tastes
a bite.
like chicken.
She's like, it's gamey.
Oh, well.
She kind of looks back at the bag. She goes, I'll give you 2 silver.
All right.
Okay. She ties the bag up, kind of puts it on the counter, and pulls 2 silver out of a little pouch, gives it to you. So mark off your human jerky and give yourself 2 silver.
I'm gonna casually follow her back to the counter and tell her I'll give her 2 gold pieces if she never sells that.
You do that.
Yeah,
She
without
goes.
Seraphina here.
She looks at you and she goes. She kind of looks back at Seraphine. She goes, "This is very suspicious."
I know. Seraphina's great and she means well, but I'll give you 2 gold if you just throw that away.
I'm a businesswoman first. And
Here
she
you go.
takes the 2 gold and throws it away. I tell you, you try to do this without Seraphina.
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, she's fucked.
Shit.
She's also drunk.
Oh! 22, a nat
Okay.
20.
So yeah, she gets.
Wait, on a sleight of hand, nat 20, but later on we're fighting some baddies.
Let's be like,
Yeah.
You got a nat 1.
Nothing. Yeah. She's like, okay, yeah, no problem. And you don't notice anything in all this. So, anyway.
I got my 2 silver.
So she goes, so did you guys just come to sell me some meat?
What other goods do you have?
It's like, anything you see. Rations, basic supplies, rope, tents, anything you think, just kind of daily goods. What are you looking for?
Nothing specific, just seeing what is out there.
So,
Do you have any, maybe some barley? Any brewing?
Oh, so you're looking for like brewer's equipment?
Yes.
She's like, well, let me look. She kind of like goes back and kind of digs around. She's like, no, I don't really have. I'm sorry. Like I said, my shipment from Capitus means I'm just kind of in limbo. I don't have a whole lot of stuff right now. She's like, I got like basic equipment, a few kind of short swords, simple stuff, things like that. Anything else you guys are looking for? Rations or food or anything like that?
we're pretty good on rations.
Okay.
We're trying to get a lay of the town, and so was there anything to do around here? What's going on?
She's like, well,
Well, maybe we
No.
can maybe assist you with
Hazel,
your...
let her freaking answer.
she goes, well, occasionally Penelope will put on shows.
Who's Penelope?
Oh, sorry, no, I'm sure that's probably confusing. Penelope's not a person. It's the Penelope School of Performance and Pedography? I don't know. They teach like acting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they do shows like in the evenings, and like that's something to do. If you're a big reader, I think Danicle's got a really nice library.
What if you're big into like shape shifting and stuff? Anything like that? Just kidding.
So she kind of like
Just
looks at
kidding.
you, and she's like,
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, this bar gets pretty hoppin' at night. She thinks you're trying to use some lingo on her.
Oh,
So if you want to come back, we usually have a pretty good show in the evening.
okay.
Music and stuff.
Any live music tonight?
I'm just gonna go away now. Thanks.
She's like, no, I tried to get somebody from Penelope, but it just didn't work out. So yeah, tonight we're dark, but I think tomorrow we've got somebody playing was it pan flute or something. I don't know. The locals like it. It's not my taste, but you gotta
I feel like I'm
book
gonna-
for the audience.
Halfway through that conversation, I would have walked off.
Okay. So you walk off. Anyway, she's like, yeah, you guys are looking for quills, right?
Quilts, yeah.
Quills?
Quilts.
Quills? Writing quills?
Quilts?
Yeah. You're not though, right?
No.
Okay. People have been hounding me about that.
Are you hoarding them?
Oh my god. Where did you hear that? Who told you that?
I think Charles in charge.
God damn it, Charles. Oh my god. Yes, it's been going around that I'm hoarding quills.
So
It's a school town. I'm not going to hoard quills.
has anything crazy been going on in this town lately? Other than like Capitus, like
Well, yeah, other than, the fucking capital city absconding. Yeah, no, that was the big thing. But, this whole quill thing has just got me having fits. Everybody is accusing me of hoarding quills, trying to drive up the prices, but they're literally walking out my back door. I don't know where they're going.
on their own.
I mean, a turn of phrase. I don't know where they're going.
Do you need someone to sit and watch your back door?
We could do
Are
that.
you coming on to me?
No.
No, I'm talking about your booty hole, girl. I'm
Oh.
talking about like the actual back door. Like, so if you want, Seraphina and I can set up watch, but it would, for a price.
Well, she's like, these quills are expensive. I mean, if I lose a quill, I lose 2 gold. So, I mean, yeah, I'd be willing to pay somebody like...
We would do 5 gold apiece.
That sounds like a deal.
Seraphina, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pardon me, Miss Janelle, because I need to have a
Oh,
teleconference
she's
with
sweet.
my friend.
Yes, sweetie, I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, I'm gonna go do some inventory.
Okay.
If you all
we'll
need
see
me,
you at
you guys
a later
just-
time tonight.
Yeah,
Okay,
so about
I'm
what
gonna leave at sundown. So if you guys want to come
We'll
back,
be
then...
here.
We'll come
just
back at sundown?
before
She
sundown.
goes, okay, good, and she's already kind of like rethinking this whole agreement.
It's a good idea still.
Okay,
Bye bye.
great.
Okay. So share.
Yes.
Remember when we were at the speakeasy? And the beholder... No, the lizard people. Remember the lizard people? Okay. I remember something about quills in them, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But you remember that like the lizard people were there talking with that guy, and they were talking about getting some quills. I wonder if it's them.
Oh, hold on.
Because I don't know if we should get involved with that, but I kind of want to.
Am I in this conference call?
No.
Is he in this conference call?
Oh no, we're not conference calling. I'm just talking.
Oh, you guys
So
are
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, they're selling quills on the black market.
Yeah. So I bet you it's those lizard people. 3 lizards that wear the trench coat. So all we gotta do is stake out. We wait till we see a trench coat come in with some funky balance, because it's 3 lizards on top of each other, and we just go and like take those lizards out, and then before you know it, we saved this lady's quills. Plus, like she said, it's a university town, so then all the students have stuff to write with, but nobody gives a fuck about them.
Why
But
don't we get
anyway.
you some coffee first?
Okay,
I'm
but the
gonna.
lizard people.
Yeah, no, I agree. So
Yeah,
let's
I
go
like
get
that
you-
she's drunk and she's made the most sense.
I'm gonna go in the room.
Yeah, maybe you go rest up, Seraphina. Hi, Gwenji. Oh no, that's because Marigold and her fight like duke it out. We have to need a
I'm gonna go take just a quick nap, guys. Just a real quick power nap.
Okay. So you go back to the room and take a short
Yeah.
rest? Okay. So we wake up, when you
No,
wake...
I'm taking a short rest. Make what happens with them. see?
Okay. So yeah, when...
Okay, I'm gonna go explore the rest of the town and find like a good spot to hang out behind the store because I would assume it's the back door. She literally meant the back door, like.
Yeah, so yeah, there are 2 entrances. There's the one that's facing that
Yeah.
square bit, and there's one that's facing Danical.
I'm gonna try and see if I can find Brewers Guild or.
Okay. You look around, make an investigation check.
That's a 15 plus goose egg, so 15.
Okay. So you don't see anything that would indicate that there's a Brewers Guild in this town.
Damn it! I'm trying to.
Not a big brewing town. But your knowledge would tell you that there is a Brewers Guild in Capitus that you are obviously a member of.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you get back there will be stuff for you to do there.
That's because I also sell some of their ale.
Yeah. So
Anal?
some of their
Ale, the thing that you drink, not the thing you eat.
And with that, I think it's a good time to end the episode.
Agreed.
So
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. As always, please follow us on Twitter at DungeonsWith, or find us on Facebook at Dungeons with Friends. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you find podcasts. If you can't find us on your platform, let us know. We'd love to expand to it. And as always, roll well, my friends.